Hello! It's been a long time since I've posted a video up on YouTube, and I hope everybody's doing well out there. This is Alvarado. Uh, just been busy with life, and it's just not worth time really to do videos on YouTube lately. But I thought I'd go ahead and do this one, and I'm hoping to be able to read this at an event here where I live. Um, this is from This is a poem from, again, Love in the Time of COVID. This is a revision I did, though, and it's expanded. So I did this this year, back in February. The revision was done, in December 30th of 2024. Uh, it is so much work um, working on books alone, since everything I do is self-published and self-edited, and everything, every aspect, pretty much. Um, anyway, this is hopefully the final edition, but even then I found like a couple typos in it, little things I missed when I was editing. But the whole point of this video is simply to share one of the poems that I wrote while I was working at a local hospital for 9 months, taking food orders. Okay, so while I was there, I got to see a lot of interesting things. Mostly related to death and dying and aging and all that good stuff. And I did get a few good poems out of that workplace. That was about it. Other than that, I can't say that it was of any real, um, import per se. I guess I brought a little joy to people's lives for a few minutes here and there, but other than that, anyway, all I got was poems. But this poem was newly added to the collection after it was done. Again, like I said, I did a revision, so there's some extra poems that were added to this edition that I felt fit within the theme of love in the time of COVID. And hopefully this is the last edition, other than the typos that I found. I don't know what's going on with my glasses. They seem to be all crooked or something today. Anyway, who cares? So let me go ahead and share this poem. This poem is called In the Intermediate Care Unit. Rifleman, repeat on for the 400th time on Me TV. And gun blasts go off as the monitor beeps. And the dope is really good, and what family remains hovers around, wringing wrists reluctantly. And the whole floor is like the elephant graveyard, but for people. And dying the American way is very expensive, to the point of bankruptcy even, and it's soulless, mechanical, and you die doped up, drenched in light of screens all about. And Mrs. Montes walked out of her room into the hall, refused to be restrained by her daughter, was not going to be stopped. And her daughter had ordered ahead the meals for the next 2 days because she had to go home, go back to work, and her mother did not listen. Set off the medical alarm in the hall, and I heard her daughter tell her, "You're not at a funeral home. You are not a ghost." And later, we heard a medical emergency announced from her room, and it was a good thing her meals had been pre-ordered. And the rifleman fires and teaches a 19th century life lesson long lost to the passage of time, barely heard over the gunshots in the foreground and background and all around. No escape from the sound of guns, even dying in the human elephant graveyard in front of screens, monitoring beeping, setting off an alarm when you try to poop by yourself because someone's got to be within arm's reach. Best choice is to die at home. Let your dog smell you as you leave. Look at the shroud of family and friend faces peering at you, wondering when they are next. All that, rather than the screens and the rifleman's report. Anyway, there you go. I hope everybody has a beautiful day, and thank you for taking the time to listen. And I'll let you know if that poem gets accepted for a reading that's going on here in my local community. All right, everybody, Alvarado out. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.